walks down the street, it's a street in a strange world. He is surrounded by the sound. Cattle in the marketplace, scatterings in orphanages. He looks around, he sees angels in the architecture, spinning in infinity. He says, amen, hallelujah. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. And I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me out, call me out.
Hello, everybody.
Hey!
Welcome to the Barefoot Movement Variety Show.
We did it!
So, we're having some technical difficulties right before. I hope we have it all worked out. You guys let us know if anything sounds weird. If we look weird, I mean, anything.
Well,
I always look weird.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's not ask for opinions on that. I know it's September, and for many of you, this is a bit too early, but you know, to me, every day that's like September 1st and on, September 1st through October 30th is really just Halloween Eve. So anyway,
Halloween Eve.
Gonna rock my spider web tonight.
I actually put my directions, my decorations up for Halloween like probably 3 weeks ago, just because I needed a pick-me-up, you know? I was like, I'm ready for it. Give me fall. Give me Halloween.
Just go for it, you know?
I did.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Let's see. Duke says, is it my birthday? My birthday is on Monday. So very close.
Monday.
But it actually is a special day in my family. Today, September 26th, they thought I was going to come today when I was in the process of making my entrance into the world. But I didn't. I waited till the 28th, much to the disappointment of my great-grandmother, because today is her birthday, and she really wanted me to be born on her birthday, but I wasn't. But very close. Bob says, hope you're feeling better, Noah. Thank you so much. I am. Full disclosure, I saw a neurologist this week. We're still trying to figure some things out, but I do feel better tonight, so I'm very, very happy about that, to be able to play some music for you guys. Alex is knee-deep in schoolwork. It might be a while before he's able to join us on stream again, but we send our love to him as he is trying really hard to get through this program he's doing. But we've got some cool music for you tonight, and I also wanted to point out that whereas last time we were streaming, we were expecting to already be moved, Tommy and I, but it didn't work out that way. But tonight, this is our first stream from our new home, which is actually not new at all. This very bedroom, folks, is where Tommy and I did our first recordings. That was about to get weird, but no. First recordings, everyone. Just, God, I'm awful at this stuff.
You did it.
We, as Noah and me, as when we were a duo, pretty much literally right in the spot that I'm sitting in is where we made our first little demo. And we've just come so far in our lives, folks. You know, here we are, right back here again.
Full circle.
So back where it all started. So this is interesting because we're in North Carolina. Katie is still in Nashville, so we're
I am here.
This is gonna be interesting if the stream goes well. We hope our rural internet here in Granville County, North Carolina, is gonna keep up.
Yeah.
I tried to send you something for your birthday, and it literally, like, it's usually 2-day shipping, and it was like, this address does not accept 2-day shipping. And I was like, it's rural. Yeah, that makes sense.
The sticks.
Yeah.
So
that's what I typed in.
We're also streaming to Facebook. What's up, Facebook crew? I don't know if anyone's commented. It doesn't look like anyone has. But Facebook, we're going to be checking the comments periodically on Facebook, but we see the YouTube comments like that. So if you really want to interact, head on over to YouTube.
We are here.
So we have a special guest tonight. Katie, do you want to tell us a little bit about her?
Yeah, my friend Hannah Juanita, she is an amazing songwriter, rambling country gal. She's got this amazing vintage country sound, really brings you back, but takes a new spin on things. I've actually been playing with her for a little over a year now, I feel. But yeah, I'm actually going to play. She's here tonight in my house, and we're going to stream together during her portion, and I'm going to play with her. So there's an extra little treat there.
Nice.
But I'm super excited. She's an amazing singer and songwriter, so we're going to hear from her later tonight.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited. We haven't heard her yet, other than some videos. So this will be my first in person as 2020 goes. Someone says, is it rough being in different time zones? Not really. I mean, we're only an hour different as far as the time itself, but we haven't really settled in. I mean, Tommy and I, we moved, and it's just been like one thing after another. Just no time for this to feel normal yet. So even just right before this stream, it was like, do we have everything we need? Where's the cowbell? Very, very important things.
Did you get
like
the cowbell? Because I didn't get the cowbell.
I don't know where the cowbell is, bro.
I know where it's at. I'll get up and get it in a second.
I stole it.
Don't you guys worry. I will not forget that cowbell. So I'm, you guys see that that big blank space where Alex normally is. We're gonna fix that right now.
I thought you were doing that in like remembrance of Alex.
There we go. So now we got a picture of Alex up in that spot, and you guys can just pretend like he's there.
You need to make it like a GIF or a GIF, where he's going.
Yeah, where he's like, or talking.
Or his guitar face, where he's like.
Yeah. All right. Well, folks, we can launch into the music now. And for any of you tuning in on Facebook, our variety show is all over the place, but you're welcome to send us some requests. And if I can pull it off with just me and Tommy, we will do it for you as best we can. But first, so tonight, the songs I chose to do are kind of all... sorry, I'm chomping on that cough drop. Make sure I get it down before I start singing. They're all in reference to it being my grandma's birthday. So, story time.
Story time.
We were supposed to play at the Kirby Theater today, which is the little theater in Roxborough, North Carolina, where my mom grew up doing theater with her high school. She was in, plays and stuff there. And originally we'd been scheduled to play there in April, which I was looking forward to because it's essentially a secondary hometown to me because it's my mom's hometown and I have a ton of family still there. But then because of COVID, it was canceled. So then they rescheduled it to today, which I thought was perfect because it was my grandma's birthday. And she died at 96 just a couple years ago. And I had this song that I wrote about her that we'll play later in the show that I was really looking forward to working up with the band and playing on her birthday in the town that she called home for, 95% of her life. So I picked songs that she loved to play today or loved to hear me sing. And anyway, so this show all about my grandma. So I apologize in advance if I talk too much about her. She's been on my mind a lot lately, especially on her special day. So, how about we do that Tennessee Waltz, sir?
Okay.
Guitar.
How about it? Thank you to Duke Stevens for the $49.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Duke. I'm gonna have to get.
Thank you, Duke.
I have to get some instruments here in a bit, but I'll play you.
You don't have your dancer this time.
I know. All right, so Katie is a little quiet. I think we fixed that. You want to say test it?
Test
Tech
it.
it.
I'm testing.
It
I'm
seems to be
teching-
better, but we
teching.
don't really know.
Cool. I'm without my sound man tonight, so hopefully I don't, burn the house down or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here's Tennessee Waltz. It's funny to play the Tennessee Waltz not in Tennessee anymore. But so my grandpa was a musician. This would have been my grandmother's son, so it's my great grandma we're talking about here. And I used to sing this with his band, and she would always request it whenever I'd go visit her and they were playing. So here's Tennessee Waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Facebook. We got it pulled up on the phone here. Hey everybody. Thank you guys.
I think the guitar might be out of tune.
Really? There's been some things that have gone missing.
Like the cowbell?
The cowbell, my tuner for my good guitar tuner. I sort of wonder if the guy who repaired it took it by accident. Diodario, please send me another one.
Diodario, please.
Well, Katie has prepared some videos for us tonight, solo with her and Justin, who those of you who follow us on the stream will remember. I'm checking here at these comments. Love to hear I'll Fly Away tonight. We can pull that off. Thank you, Googly Hat. Thank you, Mark B, Noah Rocker. Hey there, Jack. Looking forward to y'all coming to the Kirby in the future. And EDS says, don't look too hard for the cowbell, okay?
I know where it's at.
Oh, he knows.
I'm going to get it.
Duke, did I get the sound check video I sent you guys? I'm not sure if it's been such a crazy week. I had some of those silly episodes I've been having, and if it wasn't that, it was something else, and I haven't been good about responding to texts all week. So anyway, but good news is I'm feeling good tonight, and I'll check on that. Anyways, back to the music. Katie had a video she's so excited about, and she just can't wait to tell us about it. So go ahead.
Does it matter which one? Did you have a plan?
I haven't watched them, so
No
I
plan.
don't even know what they are.
All right, I'll just tell you which one to click on.
There you go.
So yeah, since my partner in crime is not with me this week, he actually had this thing called I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but it's called a gig. He had a real life gig. It's spelled Gig, and you play music for people. It's this crazy new concept. But anyways, he had a wedding gig with the wedding band he plays with tonight. And so we knew that was happening, so we pre-recorded our tunes for this week. And the first one we're going to do is actually a jazz standard. It is a tune written by Cole Porter, and it originated in a musical that is escaping me right now, but
Porgy and Bess.
you know, no, I don't think. I think it was.
Try.
I think it was Gay Divorces. I think that's the one it was, but I could be wrong about that. So I'm sorry, internet, if I'm wrong. But so yeah, I, as many of you know, I studied jazz in school, so I thought I'd try my best impression of, this is an Ella Fitzgerald arrangement, so I've totally copied her style. So this is my rendition with Justin of Night and Day.
Okay, and I just realized that it didn't save, or I preloaded it, so I gotta load it real quick.
Oh, great. Well, this is awkward.
We'll be right back. It'll just be a slight delay, but the video will play here in a second. Sorry.
In the roaring traffic's till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Ooh.
And we're back. And look what I found.
Oh no.
I think it's a good time to talk about that there, Cowbell. And show them. You see, for all of you who are thinking that the cowbell is not essential, I just wanted to point this out. One of my cousins, actually, I think you guys are watching the stream tonight. I stole this from you earlier because I saw this and I thought, everybody's trying to do what they can to make 2020 the best, and I just wonder if anybody's thought of this. So
here we go.
Check out this meme. Tell me what you think. Let's make it a little bigger.
Let's make it bigger. Blow it up.
Just so people can see it.
Whoa.
How about that? Okay. Has anyone tried giving 2020 more cowbell? Well, all I can say is that we are doing our best to make 2020, full of cowbell. And so anyway, in the spirit of Bruce Dickinson, we're gonna keep it in line.
But we had some donations, so
Whoop, whoop.
I feel like I said that like Oprah. Rocco Keys donated $50. Said Noah and Tommy, welcome
Thank
back
you.
to GC. Katie and Alex, thanks for keeping the flame alive in Nashville. Love y'all, Bonnie and Randy. Thank you so much, Bonnie and Randy.
Thank you, Bonnie and Randy.
And also, Sinful donated $25. She said, thank you for continuing to give us hope and lovely tunes every other week. Thank you so much, Cynthia.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Yes, cowbell.
Awesome. All right, well, Tommy and I are going to do another song now that my grandmother's, I think, everybody knows, like, who their grandparents, like, big music crush was, and she loved Hank Williams Sr. I think that he was just like, whew, she just loved him. So we'll do Your Cheating Heart for you now.
You gonna play guitar?
I'm going to play guitar.
Wow.
We, Tommy and I used to go to the nursing home and play this for her. And she loved Tommy. She called him her bodyguard because when we would walk places and she was nervous that she was going to trip, she'd hold on to his arm because he was tough and tall.
He was.
Yeah. Before the move, now it's all
downhill from here. Thanks, Maramb. He capitalized it this time, so I'll stop calling him Ram. That's my brother.
Okay. Here we go. Katie's about to be muted. Sorry, Katie. Bye, Katie.
Your cheating heart will make you weak. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Well.
All right.
Well, Katie and I did another one of our girl power videos this week. Girl power, but it's of a completely boy band, a band you might have heard of called the Rolling Stones. One of their earlier songs. I love this song. I used to sing it with my friend Amber, who has been on the stream with us before, and it was fun to do a recording of it. And anyway, here is we'll be back with Hannah Juanita, live from Katie's house, and right here is a little. We just do all we can to get Katie to keep playing the tambourine. So here we go.
I got a bruise on my hand.
Oh,
I forgot to load this one. I'm just kidding. Here we go. The last time.
Well, I told you once and I told you twice, but you never listened to my advice. You don't try very hard to please me, but what you know, it should be easy. Well, this could be the last time. This could be the last time. Maybe the last time. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry, girl, but I can't stay feeling like I do today. It's too much pain and too much sorrow. I guess I'll feel the same tomorrow. Well, this could be the last time. This could be the last time. Maybe the last time. I don't know. Oh no. Oh well, this could be the last time. This could be the last time. Maybe the last time. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I told you once and I told you twice that someone will have to pay the price. But here's a chance to change your mind, 'cause I'll be gone a long, long time. Well, this could be the last time. This could be the last time. Maybe the last time. I don't know. Oh no. Maybe the last time. Yeah, baby, the last time. Yeah, the last time. Yeah, the last time. Baby, the last
All right.
right.
We are
Let's
back.
make them
Welcome.
on the big screen.
Okay.
So we can-
So it's gonna give me 1
Put
second
us
to
on
get
the
our
big
mic
screen.
going when we do that.
Okay.
Are we back? Hello? Okay, we are back. This is my great friend, Hannah Juanita. Welcome to the Barefoot Movement Variety Show tonight. We are streaming here from Nashville, Tennessee. I asked her to be on the show, and I was like, why don't you just come over and we can do it from my house? And her puppy is here,
Oh, good gracious.
Loretta, come here, my baby.
which is amazing for me because I'm a huge fan.
I know. I was like, should I bring Loretta? Come here.
You should.
Come here. Come say hi.
She's
Okay.
a good girl.
She normally wants to jump all over me, but or can you see
Be
her a little bit?
modest.
Maybe?
She's got stage fright.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see her.
Yes.
Little baby.
Hi,
Right here in the
Loretta.
middle, exactly where she needs to be.
All right. Well, we always usually ask our guests to give us their life story in 3 minutes or less. So why don't you tell us your story?
Okay.
No pressure.
No pressure. Here we go. My life. Okay. Well, I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I was born and raised there, and then after college, I went out to Oregon, and I lived in Oregon for a long time, and Washington, and did a lot of different things. Traveled a lot. I learned a lot of random skills like building mud houses, and
That's awesome.
yeah, I learned to speak French and like just random hobbies, and yeah, and just sort of playing music for myself and singing and sometimes writing, and then I ended up, I was with my ex, and we had been traveling a bunch, and we met up with some of his friends, and we were living together in Oregon, and then we bought property in Washington. And so we started living the dream, and we had 22 acres on like a little mountainside in Washington. It was beautiful, and Mount Rainier was right there, and
That's awesome.
yeah, and Mount St. Helens, and it was awesome, but I was like, it was not the right relationship, and I ended up being like totally miserable, and like I was supposed to be like living the dream, but I wasn't. I was like, oh, I mean, it was also hard. We had no running water, electricity. We were living off the grid, so
Wow.
it was definitely, which I had done before, but
Probably get some good songs out of that. Eh?
yeah, so that's basically like holing up in the wintertime. So my ex works, he's a roustabout, so he works in the circus. He puts up circus tents, and so he basically was gone every now and then doing that for a week or so at a time, and I would be up, and I'd do the wood-fired stove, and had my little cabin, and just started writing country songs again. And then yeah, I like to say I left that man and I left the mountain, and I headed back to the South.
There you go.
And yeah, so I've been in Nashville, and so after basically I left my whole like life of my 20s behind. I was out there for 8 years or so. So I left all my friends and my life that I had out there, and took my dog and my guitar, station wagon, and drove back to the South, and was like, I've never actually pursued music, and I sort of felt like it was, the right time. I felt like it was now or never. So I just, I moved to Nashville, and not even 2 years later, here we are. So
Awesome. Yeah. And I think you and I had met. I think I was playing a gig with Frankie Zwick, right? And
Yep.
you saw me playing with Frankie, which I met Frankie through our producer.
Oh, okay.
Chuck. He's really good friends with Frankie's dad. So
Okay.
yeah, that's how I met Frankie. And then I played with you with it was like a Honky Tonk Angels all female country band.
Yeah, that was the first thing I did when I got to Nashville. I was like, I want to try to play with just women if I can, which it proves to be harder than maybe you would think. I don't know.
There's not as many pedal steel females in town as there should be.
They're unicorns almost.
They are, for sure.
But yeah, we did a little, I saw Katie walking in with her big stand-up bass, and I was like, I need a girl bass player. And I just like ran up to her, and I was like, do you want to play an all-girl honky tonk band? And yeah, we did a few shows, and it was fun.
Yeah, and
then now she's been playing with me a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I couldn't remember the last time the first gig we played, but it's been a hot minute.
Yeah,
a year or so probably. Quarantine.
I think the last time we played together, we were in Asheville, probably.
That's right. Yeah, we played a couple gigs in Asheville, and actually there were some fans there who were like, "You played the Barefoot Movement." I was like, "Yeah, that's me." But yeah,
cool,
awesome. Well, do you wanna play a song? Should we play a song?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, we're gonna
Let's do it.
ask everybody how it sounds, because I'm gonna do 2 mics. But so let me know if you can't hear. But let me just rearrange and get my bass real quick.
Big Larry!
My bass is named Big Larry, by the way.
We'll say hello to the folks in the chat. So a lady on Facebook, Risa Chandler, asked if we could do Ring Around the Moon, Pretty Please. You guys who know my songs that have never been recorded just blow my mind. Because she had to have just heard it like at a show sometime. and then remembered it. But we're working on it. We're trying to write down and see if we can remember the chords. So we'll do
It's been a while.
We'll do our best. We tried it on stream once and we destroyed it because the chords are
In a bad way.
Yeah, like not in a good way at all. So anyway, thank you for the request, and we'll work on that. And here we go, everybody. This is Hannah Juanita and our own Katie Blomar's, and Big Larry.
Yeah, Sorry, there's like 7 things, being tall and bass player.
There's a video on YouTube, Christopher Chop says, of Ring Around the Moon.
There is?
Maybe we should look at that and relearn it.
There we go. There's that delay in there. All right. You can probably come forward a little bit and I'll kind of put it here. Which one do you want to do first?
Let's do Our Love Is Done.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, is this good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Well, try and reason with you, baby. Try to set you straight. Try and tell you how I feel. How I can go on this way. On this way. But you don't want to hear it. You don't care. You want to party all night till the break of dawn. While I hold a straight jaw. Keep all the lights on. Lights on. Well, baby, I've had it. I'm gone. Baby, I've had it. I'm gone. Baby, it's time for me to walk away. There's no use fighting with my mind, 'cause it's made up. Our love is done. Well, your heart is broken and you don't know what to do, and you're crying every day, 'cause I'm over you. Over you. I don't wanna hear it. I'm through. Yeah, you're begging and you're pleading and you're swearing up and down that you're gonna treat me right if I come back around. Back around. Well, baby, I doubt it. You're full of shit. Baby, I doubt it. I call bullshit. Baby, it's time for me to walk away. There's no use fighting with my mind, 'cause it's made up. Our love is done. Baby, it's time for me to walk away. There's no use fighting with my mind, 'cause it's made up. Our love is done.
All right.
Wow.
Thank you.
Throw this chair back in the way.
That's
It's always the fun rearranging part.
Hannah Juanita, featuring Big Larry and Katie Blomar's is in there too, I guess. All right, so
Okay.
beautiful job, ladies. What I guess you have that old country thing down, but it's not like it definitely is fresh. So I'm wondering,
Thank you.
what who are your musical your big heroes musically?
Well,
Probably Loretta, because your dog's name is Loretta.
yes. So I was gonna say Loretta, obviously, but a funny thing, I actually didn't name her.
I think that's amazing.
I actually found her on Craigslist. She was being bred in Washington State, and he named her Loretta, and then I adopted her. But it's sort of what drew me to her. I was like, oh, it's a shepherd dog with the name Loretta, and I was like, I need to meet this girl. Yeah. So yeah, definitely Loretta Lynn. Actually, a couple really early Lucinda Williams is some of my favorite. One of my favorite albums, Happy Woman Blues. I think she's been a big influence on me. I love her writing.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely like mostly like country classics. George Jones.
Possum.
Yeah.
Nice.
What I'm most excited about is you're putting out new music really soon. That song, Our Love Is Done, is already on YouTube, right? And you have a music video for it?
So yeah, I have a music video, an official music video for that song. It's
Features Loretta, right?
Yeah, Loretta's in it. There's like 15 women of Nashville in that video. It's sort of like a trashy woman music video. It's pretty silly. And yeah, and that song is on all streaming platforms, and then I'm about to release another single soon and a music video with it at the same time, which actually Katie is in this time around.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's interesting, like I remember when I first started playing with you and you had those like SoundCloud links, and some of those songs you've kind of rearranged, and hearing the Nashville take on those songs now is really fun. And this modern like country, like old country is so big in Nashville, but like there's that modern twist to it that just makes it so interesting. And all of these songs are just incredible, and I'm so stoked to hear the whole record out and for the rest of the world to hear. Do you have stuff on Spotify already, or?
Yeah, so Our Love Is Done is on Spotify. That's the one single that I have out. And yeah, it's on Spotify. It's on all of them, all the streaming platforms.
Very
So
fun.
yeah, I think I don't have a release date yet, but I'm gonna release a single and a music video probably in November is
Awesome.
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
And then record next year, probably.
Yeah, and then my first full length record is literally like 3 guitar licks away from being finished.
That's a country song right there. 3 guitar licks away.
Yeah, it's like about 3 guitar licks from being finished. Seriously. So I'm really excited about that. I was working on that the other day and just like checking off all the things on my list.
Yeah.
And it's been nice. Like during the pandemic, I definitely took a couple, I didn't work on it at all for 2 or 3 months, and then sort of started slowly chipping away at it and not feeling any pressure just because time, what is it anymore?
What does it mean?
So I just sort of took my time, and it was great, and it was my first record anyway, so it just felt good to like have a lot of to just work on it slowly and think about it a lot. So yeah, that'll be out spring of next year.
Awesome. And you have we're gonna play Albino Skunk Fest
Yes.
this next weekend, actually.
Yeah.
Which that'll be fun. And you, like us, we're supposed to play Merle Fest this year.
Yes.
Which I guess that we'll be playing it next September now.
Next September.
Which
About
is
a year from
exciting.
now, which is weird to think about.
Honestly,
but yeah.
crazy. But it's wild that this is kind of like a new, like you were saying, like kind of you're starting over, starting fresh. And I feel like you're accomplishing so much already pretty quickly. And that record sounds great. And I feel like there's so much ahead still, and you're just crushing it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I went through a hard time before I started pursuing music, so I had a lot of fuel, to like fuel my songs. And Our Love Is Done, which we just played, like that's like my big breakup song with my ex, and then I'm leaving, I'm out, so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, should we play another one?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
All I can
Rearrange
say is
again.
that I hope you got Katie's dancing skills in your video, because it's gonna go straight up viral if you do.
Actually, there is a part which I don't know if it's gonna make it into the video. I'm not editing it all and putting it all together, but I've looked at the footage, and she and the guitar player are like grooving,
Oh,
like.
It
this
is
like-
like- well,
yeah.
because I'm like really shy in those scenarios, and I remember the videographer was like, we did one take, and she was like, okay, everybody, let's loosen up a little bit, like, come on, let's. And I was like, oh God, what do I do with my hands? And Mose wanted to do that little coordinated thing, and I was like, okay, I'll try my best. I don't know what to do with my hands, but anyways.
Yeah, it's funny. But mentioning that, I want to shout out my videographer. I've made two videos with her now. Her name's Michelle Kowalski.
She's amazing to work with.
She's awesome.
She's
yeah,
awesome.
I love working with her. She's one of my best friends. She has a company called Kowalski Productions. Killa Kowalski Productions. It's a mouthful. But yeah, check out her work. She's got a bunch of videos out there, and she's great.
Nice.
Word.
Awesome.
All right, well, let's get set up for
Okay.
this next one.
I'll announce some donations while they're getting set up. So Bob K donated $50. Thank you so much, Bob. He said, great to hear and see you guys again. Happy autumn. Keep feeling better, Noah. Thank you, Bob.
So next week's my birthday, and we had to cancel our beach trip earlier this month because I had health issues. But now we're going tomorrow after church, heading down to the beach. It's gonna be nothing but seafood all week long and resetting, and it's gonna be wonderful.
All right, we'll get to the other donations later because they're about to play.
You want to tell us about this one?
Very good. This one's called Twinkle, and it's pretty self-explanatory, I guess. And yeah, it's about a man that I write a lot of my songs about these days.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How can you act like I'm just your friend? Tell me, how can you pretend you wanna play games and dance around the truth? Oh, but darling, I won't be dancing with you. 'Cause when you look at me, you can't help but smile. You give away just how you feel inside. When you look at me, I can tell I'm the only one you see. Don't be shy. Don't you try to hide that twinkle in your eye that you get when you look at me. Day will come and I'll move right along. Don't keep me waiting too long. Patience is a virtue. That's what they say. Now I wonder if you are worth the wait. 'Cause when you look at me, you can't help but smile. You give away just how you feel inside. When you look at me, I can tell I'm the only one you see. Don't be shy. Don't you try to hide that twinkle in your eye that you get when you look at me. Don't be shy. Don't you try to hide that twinkle in your eye that you get when
All right, well,
Nice.
thank you guys so much. Everybody, that is Hannah Juanita. And you can catch Katie playing with her at the Albino Skunk Festival in Greer, South Carolina. It's been a hot minute since we've been down there, but Katie will be skunked. She'll be a skunk alumni after. So anyway, congratulations on that and the upcoming release. And thank you guys so much. And we'll see you later. We'll be right back. We're gonna cut to a quick little video and then we'll come right back. So thank you so much.
Okay.
Hannah
Thank
Juanita,
you
everybody.
so much. Yeah, thank you.
Who wants to know some facts and trivia about the members of the Barefoot Movement? The only folks who know are familiar. Find it all out on Barefoot Trivia. Yeah, cheers.
All right.
Alright, here we are back for a little Barefoot Trivia, everybody. Little transition from last time. I figure how to test our true fans really isn't how much personal stuff you know about us, because that's just like if you happen to see a random Instagram post or something here or there. It really comes down to how well do you know our music. And so this is just gonna open up endless Barefoot trivia questions, and that is lyrics, and you name the song that the lyric comes from. I'm gonna go with an easy one tonight. I think it's, well, I won't say anything more than that. But anyway, so I'm gonna name the song lyric, and you guys tell me what song it is from. And I'll give it a few seconds, because if you're watching on Facebook, we're looking at our YouTube feed to get the answers. So you have to comment on YouTube if you want.
Yeah, hop on YouTube and comment.
Join us.
There should be a link on our page to our YouTube stream, and you are competing for a chance at a coveted Barefoot Movement sticker.
Sticker. You can't get them any other way right now because we're not playing shows and they're not online. So
Also, I still owe an Amy Dexter a sticker, so if you're listening,
paging Amy Dexter.
You have to give us your address if you want your sticker.
Yeah. I can't email you the sticker. I guess I could, but it wouldn't be as fun.
All right.
Anyways.
And refresh your stream, people, if you want to be up to the minute. Okay.
All right.
Are we ready?
Here we go. Here's the lyric. This new... I wonder if you guys are going to get this. This new beginning was all that we needed.
I know.
This new beginning was all that we needed. And I can't remember what comes next. Honest to God. I am I have to sing it.
We already have a winner.
We have a winner. Wow.
Thank you
as sweet as the
saving me
first.
there, because if I wasn't singing it in my head, I can't freaking remember the next line. This new beginning is
Wow,
all
Lauren
we needed.
Goodnight swooping in just like
She crushed it.
nailing
She was
it.
ready.
No one else has
She knew
even
it.
said anything.
What is that?
Second time.
It's a monkey.
It's a monkey. I think.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So that was second time around. Good job, Lauren. Good night. I know where you live. Don't need your address.
I don't think we have any stickers.
But
we
I
have
do.
Katie
stickers.
has all the stickers.
I took them all.
Yeah.
I have literally, I'd say 98% of our merch in my tiny home. So.
Congratulations,
All right.
Lauren Goodnight.
Thank you for knowing my songs.
All right, let's catch up
I'll
on
send you that.
some donations, shall we? So, well, first, it isn't a donation, but it's on the feed. George Cleveland, thanks for subscribing. But to donations, EDS donated $150. How do you feel about that?
I was waiting for the rain stick.
Making it rain, EDS. One more
Make it
for
rain.
EDS. One more.
In California and Oregon.
Thank you so much, EDS. Monty donated $50. They said, love your music and vibe. I have seen y'all live about 10 times.
Wow.
Come back to the upstate of South Carolina soon.
Thank you, Monty.
10 times. Nice. Thank you so much, Monty. Making it rain.
Thank you, Monty.
On the stream. Woo. Okay, and then one more. Jenna and Allie donated $10. They said, hello from Jenna and Allie, a.k.a. Googly Hat, Jenna's YouTube name. We are celebrating our Yorkie Caleb's 9th birthday today with the Barefoot Movement Variety Show. Thanks for sharing your music with the world. Thank you so much, Jenna, and happy birthday, Caleb. Happy
We
night.
had another shout out. Katie, did you get that name?
Yes.
Yes.
We have another shout out. They haven't been donating, so they're unable to actually watch the stream live because they live
in England.
They live in England. But so we wanted to give them a shout out because they have been donating,
They've been funding our Tune Twists.
funding like multiple tune twists, if I'm not mistaken. And so,
He said he wanted Cowbell.
I want a Cowbell,
I think
and
he
I will
did.
happily oblige. So, thank you so much for funding Tune Twists and supporting us, Philip Carson. Here's some Cowbell.
Thank you. Our fans from overseas, you guys rock too.
Okay.
There it is. Low rider.
There you go. Thank you
I love
so
it.
much, everyone. We really appreciate it.
All right. Mark, I've seen your request, so we've got I'll Fly Way Too Long in One Place, and yes, we will get to those. Oh, and Ring Around the Moon. But real fast, before we get to that, I just want to do one more song, and then I can officially have wished my sweet, wonderful great grandma a happy birthday in heaven. I did have a little slideshow just so you guys could see her, just so you could get some kind of behind the scenes of this song that I wrote. It's called Jump Back Sarah Jane. I've played it on the stream before, and I told the story. It was like I was giving her a back rub while she was getting her nails done, and she goes, "Ooh, jump back Sarah Jane," and I was like, what? And I just had to write that phrase down, and we got 2 requests for Too Long in One Place. We'll have to do that.
Get there.
Twice.
But anyway, I just come from like on both sides. All of the females in my family have like I just never knew that whole like women should be in the kitchen all the time and do nothing else, because they were all such hard workers. They also could cook like hail. I'm telling you, they were amazing cooks, and especially this particular grandma was great at biscuits, so they could pretty much do it all. So I just feel like I had super women all around me growing up, and I just, especially, this grandma, she had to raise 3 boys on her own. You can go ahead and run the slideshow. So this is her with her first husband. He died in a drunk driving accident and left her with the 3 little boys that then she raised on her own. That's me and her at the beach. And I picked this picture because that is her with one of her sons. It's such a beautiful photo, and it really captures this song, because at this time she would have been working at the cotton mill and taking care of her children and really taking care of everyone else around her as well. There's her with her 3 boys. It's around a couple years later. And there's me and her and Tommy one Christmas, her bodyguard, as she called him. Good. And that's at Golden Corral, which in Roxborough is one of the establishments at which you eat a lot at, because it's not a whole lot of them. And I put this picture in there because she loved children so much. She was just so good with babies. That's my nephew Jackson, and that was one Christmas, and just that smile on her face. She just was so good with children. All right, and us at my wedding, and there she is, and that is the lady I'm gonna sing this song about now, just as a tribute to her and her the love she gave everybody, and then just of being such a like boss, like worked her whole life, from the time until she retired, at the normal age. So anywho, here is Jump Back Sarah Jane, in honor of my grandma's birthday. Happy birthday, Gram.
watch the screen and radio on, listening while the children play. Wars, disasters, warn forecasters won't be long till it all goes up in flames. No use in getting ill, they want or we will. I'm just trying to make ends meet. So I work away my weary legs, tired hands dirty, me and mine still got it. And my mama would agree. Sometimes there'll be sunshine, sometimes there'll be rain. Which way the wind will blow, there ain't no knowing. Better jump back, Sarah Jane. Better jump back, jump back, jump back, Sarah Jane. Which way the wind will blow, there ain't no knowing. Better jump back, Sarah Jane. Oh, the whole world's hurting and I feel so small. And I wonder if all I do matters at all. So I say a prayer and hope that I can do my part. But if I'm not sure how, at least I know a fine place to start. So I make biscuits in the kitchen all day long. Heaven help us, come what may. Sometimes there'll be sunshine, sometimes there'll be rain. Which way the wind will blow, there ain't no blowing. Better jump back, Sarah Jane. Better jump back, jump back, jump back, Sarah Jane. Which way the wind will blow, there ain't no knowing. Better jump back, Sarah Jane. Woo!
I still don't know the chords of that song.
Did I cut your solo off? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I was winding up. Oh, okay, cut off. It's like when you're like on the cartoons and they take the cane and like yank someone off the stage. That's what it felt like. I'm just kidding.
All right.
I don't care.
Solo denied.
Denied.
All right, Katie has another music video for us tonight.
Music video. Oh God, that's a bold statement.
It is a video with music though.
You're not wrong. Well, before I do that, I want to give my family a shout out. My parents are watching with my aunt and uncle, Sandy and Greg. Hi everyone. Hi Sandy and Greg. In Frankfurt. I love all my family that support me, and really that's just a special thing that not a lot of musicians get. So I'm super thankful for my big old family that always loves to listen to the Barefoot Movement. So thank you for that. And speaking of family, if you watch several streams ago, Justin and I recorded a song with my brother Alex, who's a saxophone player, Mr. AMB himself, or Mramb, as we refer to him on the stream because reading is hard. He's a very talented saxophone player who lives in Chicago, and he was down here visiting, gosh, was that like a month or two ago now at this point? And he was kind enough to record a couple songs with us. And this is a song from one of our favorite bands, my brother and I both, Fleet Foxes, who weren't a band for a long time. They broke up to do other things, and then they got back together, and their first like reunion tour actually like splurged on some tickets on my brother's birthday, which is October 3rd, just coming up. Happy early birthday to my brother. And we went and saw them together, which was an incredible experience. And they just this week had announced within like one day and released a new album this past week, which is serendipitous for sure. And it's amazing, and I'm super stoked. But we did a tune a la with me, Justin, and Alex, and we wanted to we asked Alex to add his saxophone to it in the vein of the saxophone player that plays with Bon Iver named Mike Lewis. and it turned out amazing. And so here is Someone You'd Admire.
All right, that is Katie Blomars, Justin Kimball. Hey,
Alex Blomars.
How's Alex Connerly doing up there? How you doing, buddy?
He's been staring
real
at
quiet.
something for a
I know.
long time. Wonder what he probably sees, like some chicken or something, like a chicken sandwich out in the distance.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wish I could have a chicken sandwich.
Thank you guys on the stream. We're gonna satisfy all of your requests so far tonight. Why don't we do one of them, and then I have a video that I'm gonna play. Cynthia says Alex is having a very contemplative evening. I wanted to note Bob really likes Jump Back. Sarah Jane said can't wait to see that live. Alex and guitar and fiddle added. I mean, for real, like it'll be great when I don't have to play guitar, when there's harmonies and all that. And that's why I wanted to do it today, because we were supposed to be playing my grandma's hometown, the Kirby Theater tonight, and on her birthday, and I wanted to have that worked up. So anyway, one of these days we'll get back at it. But anyway, why don't we do I don't remember which request was first. It was either this one or I'll Fly Away.
I think I'll Fly Away was first. Okay. You gonna play fiddle or guitar?
You gotta kick it off like old school, like Gillian Welch. All right, this is a sing along, everybody. Everybody at home.
Everybody at home.
See how many verses I can remember.
1, 2, 3.
Some glad morning when this life is over,
on the
Guitar's
guitar.
got a buzz going on.
Sounded kind of metal.
Oh, fly away.
God.
It's Halloween time. All right, thank you guys for singing along. We got another video that I put together tonight, and a couple weeks ago, it's been probably a while now because I wanted it to be a lot quicker that I got these things done, but just with moving and everything, it's just been nuts. So I started this thing. It's called the 30 or 31, depending on the month, day song challenge, where you pick out a song based on the prompt for every day, and you're really just supposed to share it on Facebook or whatever and tell people why you like it. But I thought it would be a fun challenge for myself to try and learn them and play every instrument and record them. So the first one I did was Nights in White Satin, because the prompt for that day was a song with a color in it. And the song for today is a song that had a number in it. And I had a couple I went through here, but I did a song called Old 55. It was written by Tom Waits, and it's also covered by a band whose name I won't mention, because if you cover any of their music, it gets taken down off YouTube. We know from experience, so we don't want this to get taken down. But I like
who shall not be named.
I like their version as well. And actually,
We'll just call them the Beagles.
Tommy.
That sounds like a great band, honestly.
The Beagles.
Can you imagine just dogs? Rock band.
I'd pay to see that.
I would definitely. Front row, baby.
When I was looking up just versions of this song to get inspiration from on YouTube, there is a man. I'm not sure which country he was from, but I think he was Asian, and he was singing the song. And even though it's like you could tell he was struggling a little bit with some of the pronunciations, it was just the sweetest thing ever. I mean, he was a great guitar player too, and it was just one of those moments of like, this song has made it all around the globe, and has touched people, no matter whether the words that it sung, were their first language. It didn't matter. He got it. So that video was so sweet. I loved it so much. So anyway, here's my Tom Waits Old 55 as prompt number 2.
Well, my time went so quickly, I went lickety-splitly out to my old 55. As I pulled away slowly, feeling so holy, God knows I was feeling alive. And now the sun's coming up, I'm riding with Lady Luck. Freeway cars and trucks, stars beginning to fade, and I lead the parade, just wishing I'd stayed a little longer. Oh, now let me tell you that the feeling's getting stronger. Now it's 6 in the morning, gave me no warning. I had to be on my way. Well, there's trucks all up passing me, and the lights are all flashing me. I'm on my way home from your place, and now the sun's coming up, I'm riding with Lady Luck. Freeway cars and trucks, my time went so quickly. I went lickety-splittily out to my old 55 as I pulled away slowly, feeling so holy. God knows I was feeling alive. Now the sun's coming up. I'm riding lady luck. Freeway cars and trucks. Freeway cars and trucks.
All right. Old 55 by the Beagles.
By the Beagles, that's right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, we have a good number of requests, and we will satisfy those before we head out of here tonight. Thank you guys in the chat. I just wanted to say that we have a couple tune twists that are funded that we are working on. Like Hannah Juanita said, it's just like we just have like a lick or two we gotta finish, and one of them I really wanted to get it done for this weekend, but it just didn't happen. Anyway, got another America song from our friend in England, Tin Man, coming up, and I have a few to satisfy outside of that, so we're gonna keep that coming. Hoping to do a Halloween special for you guys because a couple members of the band are really into Halloween. I don't know which ones.
Not me.
Who are they?
But anyway, so yeah, that is that. And as always, Tommy and I did a stream last weekend on Patreon, putting exclusive content on there, and our I know a lot of you.
And
are
we'll do better about it too.
Yes,
we've
now
been
that we're
slacking on Patreon.
We were
a little
moving,
bit.
and it's just been so hard. And
so you patrons are on the stream. Get ready because you're going to start seeing more content.
Yeah, pictures of my cats all day long.
Yep.
No, but really, we are going to start posting more. But still, we do at least one live stream a month on there, and it's pretty much, last time we just did requests, whatever they wanted to throw at us, and if we had ever some of them we never played before, and we just did it, and it was really fun. So we love having that intimate connection with y'all on that Patreon. So if you're interested, you can check out our Patreon. We have subscriptions starting as little as $1 a month. And also coming up in October, we have a new single coming out, a new music video, as the four of us, and we also have a Christmas single coming out this year. So lots of new stuff headed your way this fall. All right, how about so we have Ring Around the Moon, Too Long in One Place, and Should Have Known.
Yep.
Let's do Too Long in One Place last, because that'd be a good one to end on. Should Have Known's too sad to end on.
Okay, so you want to do Ring Around the Moon because I'm holding the guitar?
I hope you guys are still watching. I'm sorry it took so long, but we had to literally, I can show you, I had to go get some lyrics.
Don't show them.
I already had printed out and wrote down the chords, and I think we can do it now.
I want to play.
So here you go,
dance.
Lauren. This is for you, my friend Lauren. I wrote this after my best friend was getting married.
And for the person that requested it too, of course. You need the words.
It wouldn't hurt for me to look at them, yeah, but I can.
Tuning time.
Inspector Gadget?
Inspector Gadget.
Right.
Okay. No one.
I'm gonna
requested
really
that.
miss my bandmates on this because the harmony was just.
Yeah.
I'll sing it over here.
Yeah, no.
You'll hear it in here.
I'll be right here.
All right. You ready?
I see the light up I saw the water and the sand. I saw the emblem on your hand. I saw that flower as it bloomed. I saw the ring around the moon. Change I am not afraid to face, though sometimes burdened by the pace. And it's a useless thing to do, chasing the ring around the moon, chasing the ring around the moon. And I know that it's only right. I've known it long before tonight. I know you must have felt this too when you saw the ring around the moon. I see the colors everywhere. When I think love, I see you there. I see your face light up the room. Beams just like ring around the moon. Beams like the ring around the moon. I've known the happiest of scenes. I've known the moments in between. I know we'll always see them through, tracing the ring around the moon, tracing the ring around the forever bound within our sphere, and you will always find me here, caught in the halo's endless loop, encircling the ring around the moon, circling the ring around the moon, circling the ring around the moon, circling the ring around the moon. Hey, hey, hey.
I like that one.
Ring around the moon for you.
Did you say something, Katie? Because I didn't hear you.
I can do shoulda known.
I said I liked that one.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
What?
I enjoy it.
Explain.
I enjoyed my experience.
Me too.
Me too.
I'm about to enjoy some seafood tomorrow, and you know what else I'm gonna do while I'm at the beach? I'm gonna make my own birthday cake.
Aw.
I'm gonna make it, and
She doesn't want me to make it. She wants to make it.
I wanna-
so
'cause
before
Are you gonna make that Oreo one?
I don't know. I'm still wondering, but like, I feel like I need to practice like a good chocolate, just straight up chocolate icing. I'm trying to go like basic, and I'm very inspired by the Halloween Baking Championship that is on Food Network. And so, you know, I'm gonna, I should post video to Patreon and be like, so I'm gonna add 2 cups of flour and 1 cup of sugar, and like post like my whole anyway.
Are you gonna make dirty pudding? I mean, you call it dirt cake.
Dirt
don't you?
cake.
I call it dirty
that's a
pudding.
Halloween specialty, but I think I'm gonna go a little more basic and just make a yellow cake,
Straight up
chocolate
cake.
icing with like a chocolate cream filling.
Yum. Oh, that
And,
sounds great.
And I'm gonna decorate it, and it's probably gonna look like one of those internet fails you see, but I'm gonna try. I've got
It's gonna
piping
taste
tips.
There's a whole Netflix show about that.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, thank you guys for the tips. Cocoa in place of part of the flour. Extra
Sounds
chocolate.
good to me.
What am we doing? Oh yeah. Should have known. Thank you, EWF fan 62. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the things you taught me when I learned the best. I really should just get chord charts to all of my own songs, because it's like I write them, I pass them off to the good guitar player in my band, and don't ever play them again. Bob says, is it allowable to make your own birthday cake? I mean, if here's what I want for next week. I want to do exactly what I want to do. And I just never have time to like practice baking, and I also don't want to because we're trying to like lose weight here. So anyway, but I'm gonna do exactly what I want to do this week.
And she wants to bake a cake, and I want to eat said cake. So
yeah, we make a good team as far as the eating and sharing of food goes. All right, folks. Well, thank you so much. We're gonna do one more for as of you guys as per your request. And we'll be back in 2 weeks. I'm sure we'll have more spookiness and things. And
spookiness.
Yeah, and hopefully I'll have a date for the song we're going to release this month. And it should be good. So thanks again. Thanks to Katie for snagging Hannah Juanita in there, and for all her hard work on her beautiful videos. And come say hello to us in... virtual land in between now and then. And,
yeah. All right, you ready?
Now this one, I'm just going to have to play some chords and hope they're right ones. Or at least not wrong ones.
1, 2, 3.
Jamestown, everywhere I've seen
Thank you so much,
All
everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Put my headphones on so I can hear Katie. Hey, Katie.
Hey. Hey.
All right.
Thanks for joining me.
Vader is impressed back there. Most impressed.
Impressive.
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 Nerds.
Yeah, okay.
Love it. She
Look at I'm not a nerd. Look at
oh my god, yo.
Boba Fett.
Being
Okay.
back at
Boba
home,
Fett. Where?
Tommy just has all these toys. Like you might not
I
be
got
able to see it.
a
Yeah, I
hilarious
found
video.
all my childhood toys.
Can you see the X? I mean, no, that's not. What did you call that plane?
You don't.
That plane?
You don't know what it's
Oh,
called.
dear.
You mean that Starfighter?
Starfighter. You can't. It's
That
up there
plane,
next to
she said.
Starfighter.
It's called an X-wing
Oh, that's an X-wing. I don't see
Yes.
the X's.
because it's not in attack position.
Okay.
I was waiting for it.
That's-
Did you show her? He sent me a video of him like harassing Mira with it.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It's my pride and joy right now.
Cynthia says, but where did Chucky go? He's actually upstairs, just sitting by my makeup table. So
Eating children's minds
you
or
know,
something.
He will be back. He will make some Halloween appearances. So, all right, thank you guys. We appreciate you so much. And you know, I know that you say, I mean, Cynthia or whoever in their comment said to continuing to give us hope and lovely tunes every other week. I got to tell you, I was having such a rough week because I haven't been knowing what's going on, why I've been having these fainting spells. And I got to work on this stuff that Katie and I did together, and then the old 55 thing. And it just, like, it healed my soul so much to, like, work on some music. So it just reminded me, like, yeah, I do need to do that for you know, as much and often as I can. And you guys coming in and hanging out with us on the stream, it means a lot to us, and we appreciate having somebody to play for, because this is what we did for 10 years, and you know, to have it, you know, all go away so quickly has been very strange. So
Indeed.
Keep tuning in, and
Music
and
is fun.
We'll keep doing the music thing.
In the words of Noah.
Exactly.
Music is fun. Thanks, guys. Have a good
Thank
evening.
you.
Bye-bye.
See you in
Wash
2
your
weeks.
hands.